Good morning, welcome to a morning review on Tuesday the 11th of November. This is Kim Watson speaking for Easy Trader. Okay, looking at the euro dollar first, and let's just look at the larger picture here. And yesterday just broke to the upside momentarily. We sort of air kissed the 4-hourly 50 and then rolled over quite strongly here, putting in a 4-hourly pivot swing, which we saw some continuation, and we're now in a bit of a consolidation pattern around that. Now there is some potential upside here. We've got a level of 124.49, which could be some potential upside. But in this whole picture, if we just sort of break to the lows here, it does look weak at the moment in terms of what I'm seeing here, and we could it could roll over. The only thing is a bit of a sloping line at the lows here. It's not really, I'd like to say, I'd rather prefer a straight line or a sloping upward line, not a sloping downward line. But it has slipped a little bit. But as I say, if we can reach that level of 124.49, that would be good. If it moves into that sort of realm, well, we've actually now, the trend line's moved somewhat. I mean, really looking maybe at some resistance further up here. Along with probably the 200, the hourly 200, if we can get to that sort of range. At the moment though, it's a hard old day. We've got parts of Europe that are on bank holidays. The US is on a bank holiday, so it could be quite a choppy day. Let's have a look at cable. So pound dollar. Okay, again yesterday down, biggish down day. We've at the moment, which is just sort of consolidating where we are. It actually moved straight down yesterday. Didn't really push too far ahead. Went back into its trend line, and that was that. And then just pushed down rather. Looking at where we are at the moment, but a whole bundle of moving average resistance. But there is a target of 158.66 above, which may be hit. Again, we've got this sort of sloping downward trend line. Well, there's probably if only I could draw it, it'd be good. There was a trend line probably going across here. There may be a trend line coming across here at some point. We've got this sort of support line which is sloping off, so it's not really a support line as such. It's quite likely that price coming down to it may just roll through it. So not really a support line, not really a trigger line, but below it. That said, I'd probably be looking to be short below that sort of level. As I say, it's not the best of support lines to be looking for breaks of, but it certainly looks weak and could continue weakly below that. And it's later on, perhaps we may get the push up to the pivot. We certainly got each of the pivots yesterday after quite a long wait, but all of them were touched in the end. Okay, that's it for me. No significant news, as I say. There is it's Armistice Day in the US. Sorry, Veterans Day in the US, Armistice Day in Europe. So it's most likely going to be a quiet one. Have a great day. Bye for now.